So I'm going to tell you guys a secret. I don't want it to stay between us. I'm changing the angle of these videos because when I have it straight on, you can tell that my studio film isn't level and it's slanting and drooping and it looks sad, like me. And I can't do it anymore. It was driving my OCD crazy. I was going nuts. People were clicking off videos. So I fixed it. I fixed it with an angle. I just turned the camera a little bit. No need to tear it down, respray it, tack it back up nice and level, which I probably would have made it crooked again and had to do it a third time. Instead, I just turned the damn camera. Now everybody's happy. And you can't tell that it's drooping. All right, so it's Thursday, December 30th, and it's time to start practicing for the year 2022. So what that means is there's got to be some new material, right? I've got a lot of shows already booked for next year, and I can't wait to see you guys at some of these live events, but got to spice things up a little bit. So, of course, we've got some new originals, some new covers, and I decided to play with a tuning that I don't really play with too much, so I'm going to be doing some drop D stuff this year. In the spirit of that, let's go ahead and get right into it. Today, I'm going to give you guys a preview of my practice session, and that'll kind of shed some light on what I'm playing in the year 2022. So I'll show you some of the new covers, some of the new originals, and be aware there might be some bloopers. I hope I don't totally butcher your favorite song. If I do, tell me how much you hate me in the comments, and if you have any requests for my live shows, leave those in the comments as well, and I'll get on learning them, and they might even end up in a cover video here on YouTube. So let's get right into it. It's practice time. So in 2021, I played a lot of new venues. One of them was AK Valley Park, which quickly became a favorite of mine. The people there are amazing. I had a great time, played a nice 3-hour set right by a little pond. It was just a really cool vibe. At one of these shows, a young lady came up to me and said, "Hey, do you know by the Foo Fighters?" And I was like, I don't. She told me that she really wanted to hear me play it one day. She would love it if I learned it there, but I didn't really have the confidence to do that. So, just in case I go back to AK Valley Park this year, I wanted to have this one in my back pocket for her. Here we go. This one's by the Foo Fighters.
Hello, I've waited here for you ever long. Tonight, I throw my...
Fuck. That's what it's like when you mess up. One of my idols from the 90s, and you guys know how big I am with the 90s, was Chris Cornell. And we lost him a couple of years ago, shockingly. None of us were expecting that. I'd never really played any of his music, though, with the exception of Hunger Strike that I played with a band years and years ago. I decided to revisit that one, and here it is right here.
I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence, but I can't feed on the powerless when my cup's already overfilled. Yeah, but it's on.
So this I just got this year. This is the Taylor 324 CE. It is my first USA-made Taylor, and I quickly fell in love with it. The action on it's great. It plays like a dream, and it instantly became my main live guitar, and we're going to be recording some studio stuff with it here shortly. I'm excited for that. So it's going to be getting the whole workup. It'll be getting a Gear Stories episode. You guys remember Gear Stories, right? I feel like I haven't done one of those for a while because I haven't. But Gear Stories is coming back, and we'll be doing this one. So look forward to that. And speaking of adding new guitars to the family, Mel's dad actually got me this shirt because Mel complains about me getting new guitars all the time. I swear this will be the last guitar I will ever buy. And I'm very good at swearing. Anyone who knows me knows that's true. Back into practice, and still on the subject of Chris Cornell, let's hit a Soundgarden tune.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguise as no one knows, hides the face, lies the state, and the sun in my disgrace. Boiling heat, summer stench, beneath the black the sky looks dead. Call my name sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come, won't you come?
Still a little shaky on that one, but I will get it down and I cannot wait to play it live. And one last one for Drop D. Since I was in it, I figured I'd learn a good old classic Drop D tune by one of my favorite collaborations or groups, whatever you want to call it. CSNY, Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. This one's Ohio.
Tin soldiers and Nixon's coming, we're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming, for dead in Ohio.
Going back up to standard tuning. Got some new originals for you guys. Just recorded some demos that are available on the Secrets tab of the website, which is password protected, so you gotta be a member of the Facebook group Secrets to get into there. But once you have all that, you get a bunch of free exclusive content, including these. Totally free to download, totally free to listen to. You don't even have to download them if you don't want to. But this is one of those songs. This is called Tomorrow.
What has the world become? Glued to the screen, marching to the beat of our own drum. Looking out for number one. Too much TV all about me. What have you done? Hello, is there anybody home? I know I can't be alone. Hello, we're taking back our home. We're gonna save the world tomorrow.
Wow, cool. Something happened there that I really felt that one, so I guess I'm gonna get 2 videos out of this. Nice. Look forward to the whole video of that performance that I just did right there. I did the whole song, so that's coming to YouTube here soon. The other one I did was called Natalie, and I did something to where you could vote on these and figure out which one you like more, and that's the one that I'll release first as a single. So here's Natalie.
And all these words they said, repeating inside our head. Natalie will run away and get hypnotized by the interstate. Throw everything away. All of these mistakes, there's no pleasing them either way. What did they expect anyway?
There was also a couple cover songs that I touched on once or twice last year just to feel them out. I'll be adding them to the rotation a little more regularly this year, and of course, they're from the 90s.
She said, I want something else to get me through this semi-charm kind of life. Baby, baby, I want something else. I'm not listening when you say goodbye. Do, 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 do. It was rose.
We also briefly hit on some Counting Crows last year. Well, I didn't hit on the Counting Crows. That'd be a little weird. I've never actually met them. But I'm sure they're cool guys.
Started to New Amsterdam. Staring at this yellow-haired girl. Mr. Jones strikes up a conversation with a black hair from Manco dancer. She dances while his father plays guitar. She's suddenly beautiful, and we all want something beautiful. Man, I wish I was beautiful.
All right, so there's our Thursday morning practice session and a little preview of what's to come from the live show for 2022. So if you guys enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe here and click the bell to get notified. And if you want to stay up to date with show dates, I'm playing all around Western PA for 2022. You can find all of those dates at bradabbotmusic.com. There's also all of my work there, and you can follow along with my socials. I'm on all of those. You can find me on all your streaming platforms. You name it, I'm there, and I would love to have you join me there as well. Till next time, I'll see you soon.